night baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Antonio Missions and the Frisco RoughRiders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Cole Wynn, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is C.J. Abrams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Antonio, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And now the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. These guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So now to the plate, Matthew Batten. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1.
We got a full count.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jerry Keel, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Stepping up is Yoni Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
At the plate, Ryan Doro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
The batter will be Josh Young, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat, and what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Into the box now, Bubba Thompson, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 on its way.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Bree Burrell get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Bree Burrell.
Now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Thompson is right there, 1 down.
That is it.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
At the plate now, Jason Villa, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Next, it'll
Number
be
58.
Fisher Asuncion. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys,
Batting
5
seventh,
up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Into the box, Chris Muriel, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Thompson finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. At the plate now is Carl Chester.
Leading
He's
off
set to
for the
lead off the
RoughRiders,
home half of the
The
second.
left fielder, Carl Chester.
First offering. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front
Batting
foot down
fifth,
early, recognize
right
the
fielder,
backdoor slider,
Oliver.
stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Elier Hernandez, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Julio Pablo Martinez.
In now, Julio Pablo Martinez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting eighth.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Fouled away. Chester at second. Hernandez at first. One gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burrell is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now here is Kyle Blake looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Blake.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Popped him up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jackson Whitaker.
Jackson Whitaker.
Now here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mendoza gathers, and the throw is in time. Whitaker is retired, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Scott Rohde. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Abrams, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now Batten. Second
And now here is Matthew Batten, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. In the air to straightaway right. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yoni Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, and a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Ryan Doro will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Hit in the air to left field. Muriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in next, Josh Young struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Hey!
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. In there, 1-2 now. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Batten ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here is Bubba Thompson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And prior to the 0-2, a move to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. To short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Winston Sawyer.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Hernandez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up next is Bree Burrell. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul for the first strike.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Jason Villa. Ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. High in the air out to center field. Thompson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next up is Fisher Asuncion. He singled in his first AB. From the belt, the pitch, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he takes strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Carl Chester. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Chester.
Pitch popped up. Villa is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Elier Hernandez, who collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Julio Pablo Martinez. He flew out in his last AB.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Chris Muriel. Flew out last time up.
The left fielder, Chris Muriel.
Now the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one, but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
To the plate now, Scott Rohde. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Now to bat, C.J. Abrams. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
This has
Now
pretty
batting,
much been a pitcher's
the
duel
second
so
baseman,
far, so any way you can score a run, in a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Into the box, Matthew Batten. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, the catcher.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, Winston Sawyer, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Kevin Mendoza.
Kevin
Lifted down the line and left. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Kyle Blake. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box, Yoni Hernandez. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
I got the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
No, foul ball.
Now a spin and a throwback to second. Runner back safely. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too high. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2-out double left stranded. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Bree Burrell.
Right fielder, Bree Burrell.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason Villa.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Stephen Valines takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Stephen Valines.
Into the box now, Jason Villa. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hernandez is there to put it away for out number 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fisher Asuncion. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Up next, Chris Muriel. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter.
And now Jackson Whitaker. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First delivery to him. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to land foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Ready to go for the last half of the inning,
Frisco,
and the next to bat will be Josh Young. In there for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Bubba Thompson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Carl Chester, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Young, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
To the plate now, Elier Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Set. Here's the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
great work
Now
to do a job right there.
designated
He's not a
hitter,
big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 3-1. Jacob Lemoyne is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the RoughRiders, number 46, Jacob Lemoyne.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now into the box, Matthew Batten. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chester is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to dig in, Winston Sawyer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. San Antonio's out in front, 3-1. And stepping in, Kevin Mendoza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch on the way. Grounded to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side. Give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Next to hit, Kyle Blake. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So now to the plate, Yoni Hernandez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Rhodey is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in will be Ryan Doro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bree Burrell, singled in his last at-bat.
Bree Burrell.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Hernandez over to his right. Makes the play, one away. So next to bat will be Jason Villa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter.
Next,
58.
it'll be Fisher Asuncion. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB now.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Josh Young. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on the way.
Young.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bubba Thompson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Now here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Back. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rhodey is there, 2 gone.
The left fielder.
So
number
stepping
20.
in is Carl Chester.
Carl.
It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Chase Johnson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 62, Chase Johnson.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night.
The
3
right fielder,
singles,
number
but hey,
6.
you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. John Giordano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for
All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Chris Muriel. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Jackson Whitaker, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Scott Rhodey.
At the plate now, Scott Rhodey. Liner towards second. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Travis Reeder enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Reeder.
Matthew Batten will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only 1 gone. From the stretch. And he pops him up back behind second base. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, the catcher, Winston Sawyer.
Standing in now, Winston Sawyer, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Chester is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now
so
batter,
the next to bat will be Bree Burrell. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One and 0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Fouled away. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Julio Pablo Martinez. That's lifted the other way out to left. Muriel is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The batter.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Kevin Mendoza is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Kyle Blake started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Missions used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jerry Keel takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the RoughRiders, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.